By default, if you put two buttons next to each other in Elementor, they usually look very terrible because the width of the button changes based on how long your text is. But in this video, I will show you how to use a quick flexbox trick to make them perfectly equal in size without having to add code any CSS or any pixel values. Alright, so the first thing we need to do, let's first of all change the direction for this container. We're going to change this to vertical. As you can see, this button is not equal with the solid one. Let me show you how it looks like with more buttons. So we're going to come down here to click on duplicate, and we're going to change this one to, let's say, book now, and let's duplicate one more time, and we're going to change this one to call now. As you can see, all these buttons are different in their width because of the text inside of them. So the first thing we need to do, let's start with the outline button. So we're going to come over to read the documentation button. I want to come over to style. I want to select stretch. Then we want to come over to advanced, and we are going to come down to size and select grow. Okay. Now, since the other two buttons are the same in style, what we can just do is to right click, then we're going to click on copy, going to come down to book now button, we're going to paste style, and then we're going to come to call now button and also paste the style. Then we're going to repeat the step for the solid color one. We're going to come over to button position and select stretch, and then we're going to come over to advanced also and select grow. All right. Now, what we can now do, we can see that the buttons are now taking up the same width regardless of the text inside of them. What we can now do is to come over to edit container, and then we can change the direction back to horizontal. All right. And as you can see, the buttons, they are looking good on horizontal, but you can see that they do not really take up the same width based on the text. So what we can do in this case is to just wrap this into a new line. For example, we can come over down here to select wrap, and let's say we come over to the container, the initial container, and then you can choose the width. Let's say we want to go with pixels. We're going to come to choose pixels, and then we can go with, let's say, 500 pixels. Then you can have this type of design. But let's say you actually want to have the whole buttons on a single row with the same width. What we can do is to just remove this wrap, and we're also going to return this back to percentage and then clear the values. Then you can then set the custom width for each of these buttons. So we're going to select the button, this pencil icon for the button, then we're going to come to width, choose custom, and then you can go with 25% since we have 4 buttons here. Then we're going to do the same for every button inside this container. We're going to choose 25. Then I can just copy and then paste the style, and also paste this style. And as you can see, we have equal buttons with equal width on our horizontal container. All right, so right now I don't need 4 buttons on my hero section. I need just 2 buttons. How can I fix that? So we're just going to come down here to delete, and we're also going to delete this one. Then what we can just do is to reverse the custom width back to default, and also we can revert the custom width back to default for this one also. And we're going to just set a custom width for the container holding these buttons to take up on our screen so that they don't overflow just the way you're looking at it. So we're going to come over to edit container, and then we're going to come over to layouts. Let's go with pixels, and then we can set 500 pixels for this. So as you can see, we have equal size of this button right on our design, right on our website. So you can also change the direction to vertical, and it is still going to take up the same exact width. So let's see how it looks like on tablets. On tablet it looks good, and on mobile it also looks good. So there you have it. This is how you can design an equal width and an equal button width regardless of the text inside your button inside Elementor. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn how to design a full landing page from A to Z, you can watch the video showing on your screen right now.